right, welcome everyone to another weekly team call where every Monday night we get together and we talk about CTFO, products and business opportunity. And today we're going to talk about a tool that we've created to help you spread the message of the products or of the business. So all the information is on our team website, Life as It Could Be, under my power system. And I'm just going to give you a quick little overview of this. And we're going to actually go to mypowersystem.com where you can sign up if you don't already have the tool, or you can log in if you already do. There's a free version. You don't even have to give your credit card. It's not a trial. It's just a permanent free version. And I'm going to show you what you get with the free version. And then we also have a premium version. And with the premium version, there's a whole lot more resources. So you can sign up for free right here. You can click there. You can download the app. There's a QR code for it, or you can go to the App Store and look for Rapid Funnel. It's in the business tools. And once you download that app, then you can either, again, log in or sign up. So when you're going to the App Store and you're downloading the app and you go to sign up, it's going to ask you for a group code. That group code is CTFO. So again, if you click on it online, you're going to go right to that group code. It'll already be populated for you. Otherwise, you go to the App Store, you download it, and then you put in CTFO as your group code. And then we're going to take you through how to set up an electronic business card. And all we have to do is, once we've downloaded this app and we log in, and it's going to take us to settings. When we go to settings, we want to make sure we have our associate ID and website name entered. And then if we want to, a profile picture or just a generic picture if you want. Links to any social media accounts that you happen to have. You don't need to have them, but if you have them, then put the links in and then they'll automatically populate on your card. Other contact info, it asks you for an address, but don't put your physical street address because there'll be a link to actually like Google Maps and like satellite right down in your house. So put in your zip code or put in your city or put in an area, whatever it is that you want to kind of identify the part of the world that you live in. And then you're going to click save. And once you do that, now we can go to set up our business card. So when we set up our business card, it'll have some of this information pre-populated based on what we put in our settings. And from there, we can edit what's already there, or we can add some additional buttons. So I'm going to give you a couple examples of what these look like. Here is a business card created with the free version of the app. There's 6 resources that come in the free version. And one of the things that you get with the free version is this electronic business card. So on this one, this would be your photograph if you put in your own photo. Otherwise, you can put in any photo. So this is a photo of the duo. And then underneath that is the information that you have set up in your settings, your website, your email, your phone number. Then these are buttons to different resources. So for example, if you click on Xanthomas, it's going to take you to the Xanthomas video. And so at any point in time, you can share your business card with somebody and then tell them what to look at on the business card. And then if they want more information, they can fill out the form and they can leave you a note. Same thing here, but on some of them, and I'm going to show you which ones in a moment, Glutamist is the same thing. It's the Glutamist video. Learn more or buy now, that's going to take you to your website and where people can order now, shop now. The Glutamist, the Xanthomist, of course, any of our products. I also want to make sure everyone's aware of something that if you go to shop, a new member, if you were to share this with a new member, and so we could put this on our business cards, and I will have this as a link. By the time you watch the recording, this will be part of your system, and I'll show you where you can find it. But the first 30 product experience packs are only available to purchase in your first 30 days. And so sometimes I'll send a link to this because I've talked to you about Xanthomist, I've talked to you about Glutamist. I'm really not going to go into all the products because that's just a lot more for a new person to learn, a lot more information to share, and it can be confusing. So we only want to learn the story of Xanthomist and Glutamist. And from there, when somebody wants to purchase, they can purchase Xanthomist or Glutamist by themselves or in combination packs. But they also have the first 30 product experience packs, which are deeply discounted. So you can get, this first pack here, it's $499, but it has 2 Xanthomist, 2 Glutamist. It's basically got the whole Vital for Life. plus an additional xanthomist and glutamist. But it's also got the CBD gummies, the CBD roll-on. It's got the extreme shakes. It's got the shape and burn. So there's some additional products that you can get here. And the same with all these packs. They're just different priced, just some additional products. And they're only available in the first 30 days. So there'll be a link and it'll say, check out our packs or something. And I'll show you where we'll have that. But that's available only in the first 30 days. So it's good to share it with somebody and then they can make a decision from there on what they want to do. All right. Let me just go back to product and business tour. So this is going to take you to a landing page. And this landing page I really love because it's going to tell you about Xanthomist. It's going to tell you about Glutamist. And then there's the perfect side hustle. It's a 23-minute video with Stuart Finger, our CEO and co-founder, taking us through the products and the opportunity with CTFO. And then when somebody watches all these videos, and you're going to get notified when they do, and they click on Start Your Journey to Optimal Wealth, it's going to take them to your website where they can sign up. And again, so if they were to just shop now or order now, it's going to take you to on this Glutamist link, every SKU that has Glutamist in it, a single, a 2-pack, a 4-pack, or combo packs with either 2 or 4 total products, or the Vital for Life pack. And what I tell people is this is what you want to put on your smart ship. So we can just add that to the cart. But then again, in addition to, once you do that, let's just go ahead and add this to the cart and then I'll show you. After I've already done that, it's in the cart, but now I can go over to the left and I can verbally explain to them, check out the first 30 product experience packs too, because you might want to get some additional products. And if they've already, maybe they've got a 4-pack of Glutamist and now they're getting a combo pack. So they're getting additional products, but they have additional products to promote. I mean, our first 30 days is our golden time, right? This is when we're brand new in the business. We're not expected to know everything and have all the answers or any of that. When we're brand new in the business, we just want to invite people to check it out using the opinion approach. It's something like call your friends and say, how I've been looking for a way to make some extra income and how much I love health and wealth and anti-aging. Well, I found a company that's got an incredible technology, some amazing products. Looks like a great business opportunity as well. But before I jump in with both feet, I wanted some of my friends that I personally know and trust come over and check it out with me. I'll have some products that you can sample. We'll do a little presentation. Maybe I'll introduce you to my partner who introduced me to this business and see what you think. Home meetings, love the home meetings. Paid to party, love the paid to party. What does that mean? Anybody who comes to your home meeting and buys product, if they buy it wholesale from the company, you're getting 30% on everything that they purchased on the commission value of each product. And then I have some extra products, so maybe they just want to buy one from me. I will sell a Glutamist or Xanthomist for $100, just like even number, $100, I say, or you can purchased directly from the company at wholesale, and then I'm going to get 30% on that. So love the paid to party concept, love the extra packs for additional discounts. Imagine if everybody came in with a first 30-pack and a 4-pack, so that they got that extra product to be able to sell at their first home meeting. So great way to get started. And that is my favorite page because they're learning a lot more about the products and they are in this video, but all 3 videos are less than 30 minutes. Very simple way to expose somebody to the business. So once again, you can add all of these cards for free as part of the free version. But let's just go back and look at what other options there are. Here's my cards. If anybody wants to download my card, you can do that. You can view it, but you can also download it because right here, Save Contact will allow you to save it in your phone or on your computers and your contacts. So it's got all my personal info. I put Rocky Mountains for my location. Book me. I have a link to my calendar to be able to book. These are my social media links, so they're there. If I didn't have any social media links, none of them would show up. And then what I have on my card is the Dynamic Duo for Health and Wealth. I love to share this one because it's just the 2 products and then the side hustle. It's just what I called it. This is my favorite. This is what I'm going to expose people to most of the time. But let's say we had a conversation about Glutamist and you just want to order Glutamist. There's a link. What does it take you to? This is my CTFO website where you can learn more, watch the video, but you can shop now. show me the money. This one's really great because it's just a comp plan. Somebody wants to know the comp plan, I can send it to them. It's less than 6.5 minutes and it goes over all the bonuses. And it's a great way to share the business with the compensation with people. Show me the business. If I'm going to do that, this is a 3-step tour with just one product. It's the Glutamist. And then that 6-minute comp plan video. And then the product and business overview that I did. So again, less than 30 minutes, I'm leading with the main product, showing the compensation plan, but doing the whole business overview, which talks about Xanthomist and Glutamist and how Glutamist came to be. And so again, on this one, the link is Get Started Now. If you get started now, it's going to the Xanthomist because I've already showed them the Glutamist video. So I have them go now, they get to check out the Xanthomist video without me even having another button on my card. So lots of different things that we can do. And then of course, my website is going to go to my personal website. Welcome to the team. A lot of great resources here. So let me just take you back here for a moment. And we're going to go to, here's some examples, by the way, of the lead capture pages. But here's what I did for the app resources. These are the resources in the app, and these ones here are the free ones. So you can see exactly what they are. This is what they're called. This is a resource number. Sometimes it's easy, and I'm going to show you when you're setting up your card and you're trying to find a resource. If you just put the number in, it's going to find the one and only resource that it is. Otherwise, you can do a search. So I might put Xanthomist, but all of a sudden it could be this resource, the Xanthomist product video that comes up, or the dynamic duo that comes up, or my marketing site that comes up. But if I was to put in just this resource number, it's the only thing that would come up. All right, so I put links here. So the CEO Tour, Dynamic Duo, and Opportunity. This is with the CEO, and it's the Dynamic Duo and his presentation. All right. So the Dynamic Duo, this one is great. It's Xanthomist, Glutamist with Dr. Templeman with the video that he did. It's a short video. The 3-step tour is the Glutamist business comp. I'm just going to take you to it so you can see what they are. The Dynamic Duo. This has Doc. It's just a very short one about his personal experience with the products together, but we're working on a new video that will be in replace of that. That'll probably be about a 5-minute video where he explains how they work together. This is something that's new. This is part of the premium. So the Dynamic Duo Explained. This is last Monday night's team call. So it's about 39 minutes where Dr. Templeman explains mangosteen and glutathione and how they work intracellularly and extracellularly and how they work in all the bottom systems. So this is the longer version. This will be there will be a shortened version, 5 or 6 minutes, that'll go on that Dynamic Duo page. So here's all the links. You can see what they all are. And of course, there's a whole lot more. So let me take you down and show you just a couple other things. I put codes for what does it mean. An L is a link, a V is a video, and an LCP is a lead capture page. There is all the support and training that you want right here. We'll just go to that real quickly to show you. Everything that you need to learn how to do probably is explained in a video. I would start with the first one. It's 34 minutes, and it's going to take you through the entire app from beginning to end and how you do everything. How, when you first get your phone, you can sync your contacts. I think you can only add a limited number in the free version. But if you want to like upload 5,000 contacts from your phone, then it would be the premium version. The tutorials are here. You can go for all the tutorials. I've also got it here on a playlist. There's 10 different tutorials. If you open it, it'll tell you how to create an account, how to add a group code. Group code is CTFO. How to send a resource to a contact, how to add a contact, how to use your digital business card, how to use the hot prospect list, how to view your activity log or individual contact activity, how to update your app profile or add another group, how to create a personal resource, how to assign a contact to a campaign or to a different, I'm not sure what, how to use the contest. We're going to have contests here that will be announced probably in the next week or two, and we're going to have some fun with that. So a lot of great stuff for you readers. there's links to everything that there's a video tutorial, but there's also written tutorials on everything and a whole lot more that you could possibly want to know about your app, about your account, about billing, about how to use it on the web, and about how to use everything. So there's a Facebook group too you can even connect to with Rapid Funnel. So let's just go, let's log into it for just a moment. Let's go to mypowersystem.com so that we can see we have a new member sign up. So if you're a new member, you can sign up. Again, CTFO is the group code. Learn more about it. This is our team site, Life as It Could Be. Contact us. Current members log in. So we're going to click on this right now. There's some already logged in. I think I'm going to log out of this one though, because this is the admin account and I don't want to do that. So let me pull up my personal account. All right. So this is what the personal account looks like. So again, when I first set up my account, I'm going to go to settings. And under settings, I'm going to make sure the name, the email, again, don't put your whole street address, but you could put your city and state or zip or whatever you want to put in there, but just I leave out the street address, your phone number, company name if you have one, what time zone you're in, training partner notification. So this is really a great one. Put your upline partner who's using the app in here, and then they'll get a notification every time you share a resource and every time one of your contacts watches a resource or watches a video. So what's really great about that is I'm just sitting here, Tom uses this all the time, and I've got Tom Ferrier just sent and that this person just watched that, and then Tom just shared this, and now they watched that, and now I'm like texting Tom going, oh, Tom, you got a hot one, let's schedule a three-way, I'm available this afternoon. And it's just great for me to know when he's got somebody, rather than him reaching out to me about doing a three-way. I already know that the person has watched the video on the product. They've already watched the video on the opportunity. I already know that this is a very well-qualified candidate. And so I can reach out to him and just tell him my availability. All right, the associate ID and the website name. You want your website name because in here there's links that'll go to your personal website, but only if your website name is in there. So your website is some website name .myctfo.com. Just put the unique part of your website name in there. And that way, when people go to shop now, they're going to go to your website to shop and not the main company one. And so I've got all my social URLs in there. If you don't have any in here. If you've got WhatsApp, put that in there because then people can connect with you. However, you can make it easier for people to connect with you, the better. And then of course, over here, we've got our picture. Again, it can be any image. Put some kind of image in there. Don't leave it blank. Just put a mangosteen if you want, or put, but pictures are better. When you're sharing your business card, they're going to see your picture. All right. What do I want to receive information? Well, everything, but my weekly stats, events, messages from administrator. You can put whether or not you just want an email or you want it to be texted to you as well. And then over here is the group code. So you'll see there's two group codes in here. One is CTFO. The other one is My Power System. There are some additional generic resources about tax advantages of owning a home-based business. And if you put in the group code My Power System or just MPS does the same thing. And so you just put in the group code and click submit. And of course, I already belong to it because that's just an alias for this group. But let's say I'll take myself out of it. And now you can see when I put myself back in how it would work. And now it adds that additional group. And then right under here is manage your digital business card. So here's where I'm going to go. And let's say when I set it up, maybe I've got another phone number, and maybe I've got a cell and an office. Maybe I'm going to put that in. So again, what do I want there? And then I can just keep adding buttons. So let's say I'm going to add a button. There's a new resource that Dr. Templeman's training video. So I'm going to do this one. And so I'm going to put product training by Dr. Templeman, dynamic duo product training. No, dynamic. I'm just going to put, It only goes so far. So I'm going to take out the period on doctor. You only get so many spaces. Perfect. Continue. And so it's just going to add it at the bottom. But let's say I want this at the top. I can just drag it and drop and reorder any of this anytime I want to. But I'm going to put this probably down here, maybe right there, and then click save. And then all of a sudden now my business card is already updated. So when I give somebody my business card and they've got me saved, they can pull it up. Whenever they pull it up, it's going to be the most recent things that I've added to it. Now, I use it all the time in prospecting because I have a lot of different stuff. So if we're talking about they have an issue with inflammation, I tell them about Xanthomist. I'll say, check out Xanthomist on my business card. But guess what happens? I only tell them to look at one thing. But guess what happens? They look at a lot more than one thing. They might, I thought they'd be interested in one thing, and then it turns out, oh, what's this? And they're looking at something completely different. So it's really great. All right, here's some of the resources when you have My Power System and the CTFO group code. The My Power System, the network marketing industry. There are resources in here that are generic about our industry. Tax advantage of owning a home-based business. There's a lot of those. So sometimes you don't know, maybe you met somebody and they're talking about tax advantages. Let me share my card with you, as there's this great resource that I'd love to send you about that. Generic industry, this is fun stuff. And then here's a bunch of resources for the app. I think they're all being updated right now. All right, CTFO, the CTFO resources, share the products. These are all resources for sharing the product. You'll notice numbers in front, 1s, 2s, and 3s. 1s are just what the recommendation for the first thing that you send somebody. And then, and by the way, this one, that's the same video, but it's in Spanish. So if you're going to send somebody that speaks Spanish, we've got a few Spanish resources in here as well. But they're 1s because it's like the first thing you want to send. And then the second thing, I want to follow up. So I did not put this dynamic duo. I need to edit that and put a 3 in front of it. So, because it's, 29 minutes, I think we said, and that would definitely be a third exposure. It would not be a first exposure. Under share the opportunity, we've got the same thing, 1s, 2s, and 3s on what we're recommended to share with somebody about the opportunity. Team support, because these are some of the links on Life as It Could Be. The welcome to the team is always good because it kind of gives them an overview of the team. Surveys and capture pages. So these are lead capture pages, and we showed you a couple of them. But these are fantastic when you are doing an event. Maybe you're doing a trade show. Again, I have a couple of capture pages on my business card, but they're fantastic because when people go, they can see more than one thing. And then after they watch the video or fill out the form and click next, if they fill out the form on the Xanthomist video, they get a Xanthomist report. We can say free report, watch the video, fill out the form, and send me a free report. We can just send them. It's a PDF and it's in the system. So you can then just follow up with them and you can send that Xanthomist report or the Glutamist report on the Glutamist. All right, mangosteen. We have some fun mangosteen stuff. Now, we've had these for years, and most of these experiences on the product experiences are actually Zango juice, but they're still mangosteen. And so some of them are very generic and say just mangosteen. Others actually talk about a juice. So but there's a link here, and I'm just going to show you what it looks like. What I did was I took all of these, there's all separate PDFs and they're alphabetized. So let's say you got somebody asking, could I help with Alzheimer's? Begins with an A, so we're going to go to A, and we're going to look, and here's the things that we've got product experiences about acid reflux, about acne, ADD, ADD and depression, lots of ADHDs, lots of those, lots and lots and lots of those, allergies / migraines, allergies / cholesterol, weight loss. So these are going to be categorized under the C's too for cholesterol and the W for the weight loss. So you're going to find this particular testimonial on all 3 categories. But let's just keep going. There's ALS. There's Alzheimer's. I mean, we had Alzheimer's once. There's 1, 2, 3 of those, angina, etc. So those are great. And, maybe you just want to take a moment to take a look through them. it's on Life as it Could Be. I just don't have it hot linked because it could be questionable. I'd rather share it one-on-one individually. So I've got it on the site, kind of a private page, but you can share it from your app. What else do I have? Oh, and the science. So the science, there's a whole lot of science. All of these are studies that were done. Some of them are cancer studies, some of them are, inflammation, but they're all done with mangosteen and they're all done by medical centers, and they're all here in the back because sometimes it's good to have an actual doctor or medical center university talk about studies and not just sharing information. So we have a lot of resources for you. Of course, they're all in the premium app. So with that, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. And before I get to our product experiences, there's a couple of hands up, that's just really great. I am going to invite Tom if he would like to share the mobile app with people.
Okay, can you hear me all right?
I can hear you great.
Awesome, awesome. Well, thank you, Collie. Every time I get into the mobile app, particularly, I absolutely love the functionality of the app. Being able to add contacts in is so quick, particularly when we're out and about and, having a short conversation with people, creating that relationship. It's just the start of things. And so, I ask people, hey, I'd love to send you a short video. Can you put your name and number in my phone? And I'll open my contact base on my phone and hand them my phone. They'll put their name and number. Sometimes I ask for email, but mostly the phone number because I want to be able to send them quickly a resource via app. We're out and about, they're out and about. They can look at it very quickly. So let me share my screen for a little bit and we'll go to the app for just a moment. Okay, I think we have it up. And let me go to it. All right. So this is what it looks like when you open part of it. I'm actually on the resource page, and Collie actually covered the resources very good, and it's very similar to what she just showed on the online version. Um, okay, now I'm clicking my computer, and I have to do it on my finger on my phone. So this is Carol and I's business card that we put up. Phone numbers, email, website, and a few buttons here. Haven't added a whole bunch of them, but that's what's available on your app on your phone. If you have an Android, go to Google Play Store and download Rapid Funnel, and then put that code in CTFO, and you'll be able to get that. Now, yes, it's available free. And people starting out and just trying it, see how it works. That's a great way to do it, to get it free. We have a business, and so I want business resources that work very, very, very well. Okay, this app works very, very well, and I'll tell you why. Well, I'm going to go to my contacts, and I'm going to go to this first one up here. And I'll just show you, we have all these things, event, invite, send resources. And so I'll hit that, and it goes back to that. And we go back to Miss Taylor. And here's the cool thing about it. This was a gal, I just got her name and phone number, that was it. But let's look at the activity button, okay? Here I started out with a business card all the way at the bottom. You can see it was sent, and that the link was clicked. Okay. Then sent different resources, the Xanthone Mist, and click the link. And here's what is so cool about this app. Absolutely love this. The Xanthone Mangosteen Nano Emulsion. was viewed 100%. Sentaglutamus viewed 100%. Business card clicked, and they're looking at other things on that business card. So they wanted to see the PDF on biological activities of the mangosteen. And I have that button on my card because I like the 202 areas of benefit that Dr. James Duke had produced decades ago, because a lot of people are looking for things. You know, Polly showed that other list of where people could go and see testimonials on different things, and I'll show you where that is here in just a moment. But you can see that a lot of links were clicked. Now up here, maybe one of her kids, because she's got 5 kids, clicked on her phone and viewed 22% of it. But maybe she wanted to watch it again. Don't know. Anyway, this is just a great way to see what people click on. Now I have some people, and I'll show you one person here. You know, you send a resource, you're looking at it, and they don't click on it. That happens. That's just going to happen. So just realize that. But you know, I have Bill Gates. He always says, I'm not the rich one. But let's see what Bill clicked on. Again, a lot of different clicks and different resources, 52%. Now, I texted one man. Oh, and by the way, let me tell you this. It's good at the same time to have them put your contact information in their phone. Okay. I get their information. I text them and say, here's my information. Please save that in your phone. Because what I've found, and this doesn't always happen, but occasionally it's happening, where you know they want to, the company wants to make sure that they're not spamming people, that we're not just meeting people and sending out resources, and they don't know who we're at or who we are. So I suggest to you that at the same time you give them your information and have them put it in their contact base immediately, because I've done this myself, sent out a video, they didn't have my contact base, it doesn't show quite right. Okay, just realize that. You know, you may not, with that gentleman John Lang, I didn't give him my stuff, so I turned around and texted him later. I said, maybe you weren't able to view my resource because you didn't have my contact information in your phone. So I put my contact information in that text so that he could save it. So a lot of information there. Let me go back to this for just a moment. Let's see, we've gone through contact resources. Polly clicked on this A to Z. This is interesting because it goes right to Life as It Could Be that she was showing, and it goes all to that alphabetical list that she was showing. So you have that available right on your phone. Okay, let me go back a page, and of course all the resources. I'll tell you what, folks, I'm hearing some tremendous testimonials coming through from people, and you know, we need to share our own testimonials. But I wish I could share other people's testimonials. You really shouldn't on a forum like this, but I'll tell you what, some of the things I'm hearing from people with the xanthone mist and the glutamist, their lives are changed, completely changed. So we're very excited about what we're seeing, and we're at the forefront of this. You know, glutamist has only been out, what, about less than 5 weeks or so. We're at the forefront of this. Nobody else has this technology that we have with the nano-emulsion. So I hope that you're not going to limit yourself with a free version. $14.95 is the premium version. And I truly believe it's the best resource. Carol and I have paid for resources for many, many years that aren't even close to what we have in My Power System. So I hope that you'll look at that. And of course, the coaching is there and more settings and notifications and things like that. And you have your settings there also, just like what she showed on the online version. You've got group codes, to close that out, count settings, billing, notification settings. So we've got it all right there available for you. Okay. Kali, anything else you want me to share about the app?
Nope, I think that is good. So keep your screen up for just a moment, Tom, because I'm going to try something just for the fun of it.
Okay.
I believe that we can share multiple things. So what I want to know, if anybody can say, is can you see Tom's screen and my screen? And I think it's I put in a setting for multiple panelists sharing simultaneously. Yes, awesome. So Tom, I can't view it. I guess Carol could.
I can't either, so
All right, so
I can at least.
Sandy, if you could just take a screenshot of what you're viewing and then text it to me just so I have it for future reference and know, because I was thinking it could be fun to do side by side where we're actually looking at the app on the phone and the app on the desktop at the same time. So we're gonna do another training once we learn what the view actually is. But I just wanted to share it because this is a free account that I set up and billing. So when you go in your settings in your back office and you log in, you go to billing. So right now I'm on free. Let's upgrade your plan so that I never even had to put in a credit card to get my free account. And this is so great because everybody can just sign up for free and then upgrade their plan later. But you can start off in your first 30 days using the opinion approach, sending out the resources all the time. I can see your photos, but only Tom's account. Yeah, you should be seeing just what he's sharing and what I'm sharing side by side. So you can stop sharing yours, Tom. I just wanted to see what that view was looking like. So over here, my first 30 days, again, just remember when we get started, most people say they're not really going to talk to even people they know until they see if the product works for themselves. But we know that really what their big concern is, they don't want to ruin their reputation, right? I mean, they're not sold completely yet. The better way to do it is to get a whole group of their friends using the opinion approach to try the product too, because maybe you don't have a life-changing experience because you're pretty darn healthy and you're using all kinds of stuff. But if you end up sharing it with 10 or 12 people and they're trying the product, I guarantee you a couple of those people you're going to have tears in your eyes for the difference that their life, the benefits that they receive. Anyway, the first 30 days, I just like the opinion approach. So for the business too. So sign up for free, get your 5 resources, send them out to a bunch of people, because if a bunch of people get the resources, guess what? Some of them are going to be interested. Some of them are going to sign up, and then that's going to sell yourself. So now we're going to upgrade. Look what we got. It's only $14.95 a month, but it's also only $149 a year. That takes it down to $12.42 a month. So if you can select your annual plan. And what's really great with that is you're saving money, but now you're not going to get billed again for another whole year. And now when you're ready to do your business, we always recommend a 90-day run. Well, it's a 90-day run at a time. Really, the secret is we want to commit to the next 3 years, one 90-day run at a time. So that's how you upgrade your account. With that, I'm going to stop sharing my screen, and I am going to call upon Van Brussel has her hand up. I'm going to promote her to panelist so she can share. And if there's anybody else that has a product or a business experience that you would like to share, please click on the
on the raise your.
below your screen. All right, over to you, Ann.
Hi, I want to talk both about business and about product. So, I'll do business first, and I want to say work to the next event. That's all I can say is get yourself a core team, people that want to get together, want to get some of these leaders in town, because I just had Collie, Tom, Carol, and Dr. Templeman here for a week, and we did several meetings. I booked one after another, and if one person came or 10 people came or 30 came, we did a meeting, and it was absolutely wonderful. So many neat techniques we learned. Everybody, I think except for 2 people, signed up at all the events, and the stories are already coming in from me with people in 4 days not having any acid, any indigestion in 4 days, and that never happened to them before. Other stories, it's just amazing. I document it. I just write their name down, the first name and last initial of what they told me, so I have a record. So that's important to do. But I can tell you, we have some great products. So on the other hand is when I was in Vegas, Dr. Zini was I have right shoulder was my last little thing, hurting me, because at 4 days I felt something, at 2 weeks I felt something, at 3 weeks, at a month. It just kept getting better and better and better. And I'm so excited to be a part of this company and the products, because they really do make a difference in my life and the ability of things I can do. So my right shoulder, I said, what's going on here? And he pushed and pushed, and he found a spot, and it burned like fire. And I was struggling with that movement in that shoulder, and it was in the front. There was a tear, he thinks. And so anyway, absolutely painful, and started the Glutamus, and I'm telling you, it just kept getting better and better and better. I didn't have to rub it with pain cream within a week. And now, I don't know, I've gone through 2 bottles. I'm just finishing my 2nd bottle. And I can tell you, yesterday I threw the Frisbee with my son for the first time in many years for about 30 minutes back and forth. And that movement never hurt my shoulder. And it was wonderful. It was wonderful to start moving again and feeling that way. So I'm very grateful where I am. I hope you guys are keeping track of the benefits you're getting and documenting, and also doing a really good analysis in the beginning from head to toe of everything, and rating it 1 through 5, and documenting it, because we start learning to live with what we have, and we don't realize that it's not normal where we are in life. And when you start feeling younger and have more movement and can sleep better, my God, those are such great benefits that I've received from this, just from the beginning, and now it's just amazing. So super excited where we are, and blessed to have had that business opportunity. And we're growing forward. We're going to have more meetings here and try to do something consistent so that people can come and bring a friend each time. And that's it. And I'm looking forward to the next time I can bring a leader to Pensacola, and all of you all can come. All right, that's it.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Ann. Thanks everybody for joining us here. Thanks, Tom, for sharing and training, and a lot of great things. We have a lot of really great stuff planned for everybody. So tune in next week and let us know how we can help you. Talk to you all on the next call. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Thank you.